Hey everyone, this is Kyle, doing a bit of a guest spot on Steve's site. Looks like I'm going to set him a milestone by reviewing his first full title, unless you count the LEGO review, which I don't. Pikmin, re-released for the Wii under the New Play Control banner. This is a series of GameCube games being refit with Wiimote controls, upgraded graphics, and other goodies to be hoarded out to those of us who don't want to play games on our Nintendo console based on Hannah Montana or Grey's Anatomy. Yes, there is a Grey's Anatomy game. These new updates range from the obvious yet failed attempt of Mario Power Tennis to the excellent but questionable Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. I picked up Pikmin because, shame on me, I had never played it before. Its blend of daunting adventure and real-time strategy with a heaping spoonful of forced time limits on top scared the me of 8 years ago far away. But now I'm back, and boy am I glad. Captain Olimar, a stout, pale, cherubic figure, is the pilot of the Dolphin, a freight spacecraft that is hit by a meteorite and crash lands on an uncharted planet, knocking 30 of its integral parts deep into the unknown. Think Metroid if you were a 3-foot weakling rather than a badass bounty hunter. Little Olimar wakes up, realizing he's only got 30 days to repair the ship's components before his life support runs out. Thankfully, he almost immediately stumbles upon some very helpful indigenous life, the Pikmin. These little plant guys follow Olimar's every command. Build this bridge, carry that object, march unwavering into the very face of death itself for the greater good, and are essential for his escape. Now, I'm no fan of real-time strategy. Something about building up little armies, clicking on an enemy, and watching as some predetermined outcome awaits them is frankly boring and frustrating. But this game takes all that out of the equation. Your strategies are truly in real time. Can you leave your blue Pikmin unattended to take down a gate in the water while hopefully luring enemies onto dry land where your red army awaits to finish them off? While it doesn't hurt to make plans, build resources, or multitask, everything is on the fly and almost directly controlled by the player, which is nice. New Play Control, Pikmin. It has an exclamation point, I have to say it like that. Adds a few new features to the time-tested gameplay, and the most obvious one is the game's strongest attribute. Controlling Olimar with the nunchuck and the cursor with the Wii Remote is infinitely faster and more responsive than the two analog sticks ever were. Tossing your yellow bomb Pikmin into the fray while yourself and your weak blue Pikmin retreat to a safe distance is a snap, and is definitely appreciated. It almost makes up for the game's biggest flaw, the strictly imposed day system. It is brutal. I'm a stressful gamer. I can't honestly say I play them to relax or unwind. And when you've got 50 Pikmin carrying some ship part as the sun is setting, realizing you're going to have to do the day all over because you accidentally woke up a slumbering bullbear who's currently devouring all of your reds, it kind of makes your blood boil. Thankfully, the Wii version, New Play Control version of Pikmin comes with an enhanced save feature. Now you can revisit any day and restart from there. Completely screw up and drown your entire yellow team? Need to go back and harvest more and more little seedlings to take on enemies in the next area? Want to break a personal record and go for 4 ship parts in one day? Which I did. Now it's no problem. My only other gripe with the game is the difficulty. It's sort of in a bell curve for the 5 areas. Halfway through, in the 3rd area of the game, the difficulty spikes, with numerous enemies and traps. And then it sort of falls away, gently caressing you into the game's ending. I didn't mind, but after the nightmare that was the Forest Navel, I was prepared for a gauntlet of plant slave death. Ah well. The final upgrade to the New Play Control version is a 16:9 widescreen display, which is certainly welcome. I'm slightly surprised with how well the game looks. Either it looked fantastic 8 years ago, or its design is so colorful and nice that I don't mind the occasional blurred texture. Water looks great too. The character animations are the best part. Most of the enemies move and react in such a goofy manner that you can't help but chuckle as your walking magnolithic death machines rip them to shreds. The game doesn't have too much to offer in the way of replay value, other than trying to best your Pikmin totals or beat some personal records for time or parts. There is a challenge mode that challenges you to re-enter each of the 5 areas and grow as many Pikmin as you can within a day. I didn't try it for too long, but I do love the music at the menu. It's nice. I had a blast with Pikmin. It's a real-time strategy game for people who hate real-time strategy, and for that, I am grateful. I could have done without the time limits, which severely limit the game's length. I know the system would have been kind of broken without them, but still. However, you've got a charming, pretty game that's fun to play and sells for less than $30. You've got a winner. Retooling the title for the Wii was a brilliant move. Giving this original, fairly new IP a second life on this console has done wonders. If you've never played the game, or have, but want to relive your time with pollywogs and shearwigs, go pick it up. Now then, Nintendo, when the hell do we get our Wii version of the Metroid Prime trilogy? Must Japan get everything for itself?